Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today we're going to be doing my sinking fund update for the month of December. So here I have my sinking fund spread and my transaction log that notates what sinking funds I spent from, the date, the amount, and the description. So I only have 4 categories that I spent from. So let's go ahead and start. So I already have my fund here, my start amount for the month of December, what I have added throughout the month. We're going to work on the subtraction column, which I'm going to use my transaction log for that, and then my ending balance for my sinking funds. So I do want to apologize for my voice. If you guys can tell, I have been a little bit sick. I got sick. I kind of felt sick on New Year's Day, but it progressed a little bit more like January 3rd, and I got a little bit bad and I'm getting a little bit better now. So hopefully I'm able to recover in the next couple of days. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the spread. So first sinking fund that I did spend from is beauty. So I'm going to add up the transactions. So I have 80 here, and then we have 30, and then we have 15 here. So that's a total of 125 for beauty. And then we have Christmas. So we have 17, 10, 71, 17, 7, 120, 10. And you guys didn't see this in my weekly check-in, but I ended up taking out the rest of the money that I had in the sinking fund. So it was 347. Oh Lord. So let me calculate again. So 17, 10, 71, 17, 7, 120, 40, 10, and 347, which gives me 639. So I'm going to put that here. Then I have household, and for household we have 45, and that's actually all for household. And then last one would be toiletries. So I have 18 and 15, which gives me 33. And then that is all that I spent for my sinking funds. That is it. Only 4 sinking funds, but they were pretty big amounts, especially because of Christmas. So even though it wasn't a lot of sinking funds that I spent from, it was a big amount. So I no longer need my transaction log. I only need my sinking fund spread. So I am going to just have this one on frame, and I am going to tilt my binder a little bit, or my planner a little bit, because I write a lot more comfortable this way, especially since I do have the coil here. It is kind of difficult to write with the coil for me, so having it this way is definitely better than having it all open. So we're going to go ahead and calculate what my ending balances are for my sinking funds. So we have 55 plus 15 for adventures, which gives me a balance of 70. Moving on to beauty, we started with 120. We added a 125, but we did spend 125, which gives me a total of 120. Birthdays, 68 plus 132 gives me a total of 200. And then cart maintenance, 521 plus 29 gives me 550. Insurance, car insurance is at 2,000. Car tags is 238 plus 94 gives me 332. Casino is 30 plus 20, which gives me 50. Christmas it'll be 639 minus 639, which gives me 0. So we're starting off the month of January with 0. There might be a lot of cuts in this video because I do have a couple of cough attacks and I have to pause, cough, and then drink some water. So for clothing, we started with 22 and we added 28, which gives me 50. Electronics is 5 plus 15, which is 20. Emergency fund is at 3,000. I didn't add anything for the month. Family fund is 71 plus 29, which gives me 100. Fortnite is 42 plus 8, which gives me 50. 27 for health plus 23 gives me 50. Holidays is 120 plus 30, which gives me 150. Home is 520 plus 30, which gives me 550. Household is 29 plus 36 minus 45, which gives me 20. Investing 17 plus 13 is 30. Medical $300 since we didn't add anything for the month. Savings is 10,823 plus 27. I put 30. I'm just going to put 37 minus 10, which gives me 10,850. Shanun is at 500. Didn't add anything. Haven't added anything to that in years. I'm just saving the money for when my mom wants to go. School is 3,830 plus 70, which gives me 3,900. Spending is 111 plus 800. No, 500. 589, which is 700. Toiletries is 4 plus 49 minus 33 is 20. And last but not least, vacation, 450 plus 50, which will give me 500. Okay, so those are my totals for my sinking funds. Now I have to add everything up to see what my total for the month would be. But actually, I have to add up these columns as well. So it will be 15, 125, 15, 125, 132, 29, 94, 20, 28, 15, 29, 8, 23, 30, another 30, 36, 13, 27, 70, 589, 49, and 50, which gives me 1,412. What I spent throughout the month is 125, 639, 45, and 33, which is 842. Okay, so I'm going to add these up. So 70 plus 120, 200, 550, 2,000, 332, 50, 50, 20, 3,000, 100, 50, 50, 150, 550, 20, 30, 300, 10,850, 500, 3,900, 700, 20, 500. I'm going to write it down on a sticky note to the side 24,112. And I want to make sure that that matches, and then I'll write it in. So 23,542 we started with. I added 1,412 for the month, but I did use 842. So that gives me 24,112, which is correct. So 24,112. Okay. So let's see what the difference is for this month. So I'm going to subtract 24,112, or I'm going to grab 24,112. I'm going to subtract 23,542. So I have a difference of $570 for the month. So we're positive this month. Sometimes I'm negative, like I started with more, ended with less. In this case, I started with less, ended with more, which is great. But it doesn't happen every month. So the only reason why that really happened is because I received Christmas money and all of it went to my spending sinking fund. But other than that, I probably would be either sort of even or probably negative. What I like to do now is bring out my binders and count my money and my sinking funds to make sure that they do match my ending balance on my planner. So let's see. First we have adventures, and it should have 70. So let's see, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70. And that reminds me that I'm going to announce one more time that I am going to do a bill exchange. So after this sinking fund update video, I am going to record my bill condensing. So look forward to that video. Moving on to beauty. Beauty should have 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, and 20. Moving on to birthdays, it should have 200. I have a lot of birthdays in March. Just honestly, in general, just at the beginning of the year. So I'm trying to prepare for that. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 200. Let me know how you guys have been doing. I feel like a lot of people in the budget community, I've been watching videos, and I feel like a lot of us are getting sick during this time. So for anybody that is sick, was sick, I hope that you guys are feeling a lot better. Thankfully, I didn't get my family sick. I was the only one that got sick, and I'm thankful for that. So car insurance should be at $2,000. These envelopes, along with these placeholders just represent money that I have in the bank. I like seeing things, so these placeholders really make me visualize that I do actually have this money. So they are available in my Etsy shop, though, if you guys are interested in any placeholders or envelopes. So I have 1,500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2,000. And this envelope is ripped, but I think that in the month of January, well, we are in January, but in my first stuffing of January, I think I might remove this car insurance envelope because it's fully funded. I think I might just remove it completely, along with not car maintenance, but car tax. When we get to that, we'll get to that in a moment, but I think I might also remove this one because it's fully funded and there's really no point in having the envelope here if I'm not going to stuff it. So I think I might do that. So cart maintenance should be at 550. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 500, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, and 550. card tags should have 332. So let's see. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2. Yes, 332. Moving on to casino. Casino should have 50, which I think this might be the most that I have had in this envelope. I'm not sure, but I believe. So I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I think I might be going to the casino maybe on my anniversary. My boyfriend will be together for 5 years on Valentine's Day this year. So maybe that day, or if not, for his birthday, which is in March, but I'm trying to save for that. Christmas. Oh. Well, I found a mistake. See, this is why I like counting my envelopes. I completely forgot that I added $50 to Christmas. I really don't like this whiteout. So I will actually, I'm just going to keep a mental note that I do have to update these balances. So I need to make sure that I add right here that I added $50. That's going to change my balance to 1,462 for my added column, and that's going to change my ending to 24,162. So I really don't like this whiteout that I have here, and I do have some more whiteout that I do like, but I don't have it on hand right now. So again, I will just keep a mental note and I will update my trackers or my sinking fund spread once I'm done with the video. I just really don't like that whiteout. But I do have $50 here in my Christmas sinking fund. Moving on to clothing. I should have 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Electronics. We have $20. Emergency fund. They're all placeholders, but I will take it out since it is a sinking fund update, but we do have $3,000 in placeholders, meaning that all of this money is located in my bank account, in my high yield savings to be specific. Family fund should have 100. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. And Fortnite Tuesdays should have 50. We have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay, so that is it for this binder. Moving on to my other binder. I'm going to start off with health, and health should have 50. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Holidays should have 150. And this I'm going to be using for my anniversary. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, and 50. I think I might want to get it up to 200. I think 200 might be my ideal number. Moving on to home, it should have 550. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 20, 30, 40, and 550. Household should be at 20. And it does have a $20 bill. Investing should have 30. I think I might put this $5 away. I really, really like it, and sometimes like putting the money in and out of an envelope can ruin it, and I really do not want to ruin this bill. So I might consider just subtracting $5 from investing at some point, because I really want to keep this $5 bill intact. So I might consider that. But anyways, investing has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, and 30. I'm going to try to carefully put it back in the envelope. Moving on to medical. We do have 300. This was my goal for medical. I think I might want to bump it up to 500, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at 300. School should be at 3,900. So 3,500 in the bank. 600, 700, 750, 800, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 3,900. Moving on to spending, it should have 700. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670. Toiletries should have 20, and it does have a really ugly 20. And then last but not least, vacation should have 500. So 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 500. So 500 in vacation. And I actually do have one more envelope that is located in my blue saving challenge binder, which is going to be savings. And then this binder is just going to close on me, so I'm just going to move it to the side. So I have finally made my $10,000 placeholder. So we have 10,500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800, 820, 840, 50, no, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, and 50. By the way, on my Etsy shop, I only have a $500 and $1,000 placeholder, but if you guys are interested in purchasing something different, like a $50 one, $100 one, whatever the case may be, just message me on Instagram and most likely I'll be able to do it for you. But if you guys are interested, just let me know and I can probably do something. So everything was counted except for Shenyun. Shenyun is 100% a digital sinking fund because I fully funded that maybe 2 years ago, and I still haven't taken my mom to Shenyun, mainly not because of me. She just hasn't said let's go, even though I had reminded her like, hey, I have the money, I saved it, let's go, because that is a performance that she's seen like the ad for it and she wants to go. So hopefully this year in 2024, I don't remember if they do it at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year, but hopefully if it is at the end of the year, December of 2024, I'll be able to take her. If not, January of 2025, hopefully I will be able to take her. But that one is completely digital. So yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, keep an eye out for my bill condensing. I think I don't have a lot of condensing to do. Like, I do have bills to condense, but placeholders, I think I'm only going to be putting placeholders maybe in 2 sinking funds, but either way, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fun video to watch. So I hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.